welcome back. Today we're going to be talking about manifestation. Basically, I wrote about Thailand, where I am now, 2 years ago. And so what I did was I basically wrote it in a journal book. I didn't even have a journal, it was just in a book. And then I did away with it, didn't even think of it from that point forwards. And then fast forward to, I guess, about 10 months ago, before coming here, I was cleaning out my room and I found that book that I wrote down, where I wanted to go, which was Thailand. And it fell on the ground onto the exact page of where I actually wrote, Thailand. So I just wanted to share this with you guys because basically whatever you want, you can write it down, forget about it, and then it will come into reality. And that is the truth. And for me, I think that was the biggest sort of, example that I can give you guys of it turning into reality. A lot of people forget that, you can manifest anything that you want if you want it bad enough into your life. And for me, that was just a, prime example, because at the time I wasn't really thinking much of it. And then literally 2 years later, now actually, it's just come, it's just happened. And it wasn't really on my radar. Anything's possible, and don't just become limited in a self-belief that, I'm not good enough, I'm not lucky enough, or I don't, you can open yourself up to a whole new world, and you can open yourself up to a better relationship with money, or a better car, or a better house, if you are detailed enough. Obviously I wasn't really, I just said I wanted to go to Thailand, but if you want to be more detailed in that, you can go, okay, I want to be in this specific area, I want to have this house that looks like this, I want it to have white walls, I want it to have white kitchen, or whatever. I want it to be 2-story. You can be really in depth with it. You can map it out, you can put it on, I don't know, like a dream board or something. I used to have a dream board. I don't have one now, but I could literally you could just map it out on your dream board and just have everything right there. And I always wanted to have, in my mind, an exotic girlfriend. And I've got a Thai girlfriend, so that for me was it came true. And then one of my second girlfriends I had, I was at the time I was I want to have a Croatian girlfriend. She was half Australian, half Croatian, and I had one for 2 years, and then that was it. But you know what I'm saying? You can literally just be okay, this is what I want, and don't deviate from that, because as soon as you settle, you're just living the life that you sort of settled for. But if you want to live the life that you want to create and you want to live, you could literally just make it to the nth detail. As I was saying, you could just make it so in depth to every detail that it will come. It might not happen tomorrow. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying this is a surefire, get rich or get what you want quickly sort of scheme. It's literally the long game, and you have to let go of it as well. You can put it all in detail and put it up on your dream board and stuff, but you've got to let go of it. You can't be fixated on it and go, okay, is it going to happen today? Is it going to happen tomorrow? Is it going to happen on the 20th of November? You know what I mean? It doesn't work like that. You've got to let go of it, move on, and then focus your attention onto the things that you want to do. And then eventually it happens. It will eventually happen. It will. If you've put it out there and you've made your intentions clear, and you've held up your end of the bargain, basically, of putting it out there in detail, I guarantee you it will turn. And when it turns pretty quickly. And you gotta jump at the opportunity, because at the end of the day, it is up to you, as well. It's not just gonna be without its trials and tribulations. You know what I mean? You've got to take the opportunity when it comes. It will be presented to you. it'd be be up to you whether or not you take it, basically. So yeah, that concludes my story, guys. That's my quick sort of personal story on I guess manifestation. So yeah, definitely do it, guys. Definitely envision it, make it happen, and grab the opportunity when it comes.